Good day everyone, I am Vanshini Ubas and my partner is Miss Rebecca Ricaplaza. We're going to talk about network literacy on how important it is to absorb a knowledge of this literacy and how it is helpful to you as an individual. So what is network literacy? It is understanding of how networks function, including social, digital, and organizational networks. So it involves examining the relationship between entities within a network to understand patterns and connection and interaction. Second definition is the ability to effectively navigate and participate in various networks, including social, digital, and professional networks. So it involves understanding network dynamics, building relationship, and leveraging networks for personal and professional goals. Third is the capacity to analyze and understand the structure, relationship, and dynamics of network, as well as the ability to use networks to achieve specific objectives. Now let's proceed to key elements of network literacy. First is linkages. It is the relationship or connections between individuals or entities in a network. Strong ties are characterized by frequent interaction, emotional closeness, and mutual support, while weak ties are characterized by less frequent interaction, less emotional closeness, and limited mutual support. The strength of these linkages influence overall structure and dynamics of the network. Second is nodes. This is the individual or participants or entities in a network. This can be people, organizations, or even objects that are connected to each other through relationship or interaction. Each nodes play a role in the overall structure of the network. Third is edges or connections. These are the links that connects nodes to each other. These represent communication lines, relationship, or interaction. Fourth one is the flows of network literacy. It is the movement of information, resources, or energy through the network. Think of them as the pathways or channels that connect the nodes and facilitate interaction. Understanding how this flow helps in predicting the efficiency and reach of the network. Fifth, cluster. It is a group of nodes that are more densely connected internally. It is often that represent communities, teams, or subgroups within the larger networks. 6. Hubs is central nodes that have higher number of connections than other, acting as a focal points for the distribution of information. Because of their higher number, they are the facilitator of information distribution. 7. Bridges. It is the link of different clusters or separate areas of the network, facilitating communication between otherwise unconnected groups. The difference of it to linkages is that linkages are all connections between nodes or individual in a network, while bridges are specific connections that link between groups within a network. 8. Centrality. It is the measure of the importance or influence of a node within the network based on its connection and position. It helps us identify the most important or influential nodes within a network, which can be crucial for understanding network dynamics and identifying key players. Ninth is density. Not just in science but also in network, it has density. It means a degree to which nodes in a network are connected to each other. A higher density means more connection and stronger communication flows. 10th is reliance. The ability of a network to withstand disturbances or the removal of nodes and still function effectively. It's understandable that when we say reliance, it is a wise thinking on how to cope a problem within a network but still function effectively even though there is a removal of nodes or connection or even damages. Lastly, network dynamics. It is the way networks changes and evolve over time, including how connections form, grow, or dissolve. It is important for understanding how network functions and how they can be influenced or shaped. By studying networks dynamics, we can gain also insight into social, economics, and technological phenomena. Now to continue the discussion, I will give you to Ms. Rica Plaza.
So now let's talk about the importance of network literacy. So first we have information navigation. With the vast amount of information online, being network literate helps individuals critically evaluate sources, discern credible information, and avoid misinformation. So we need to critically evaluate of sources. With so much information online, not all of it is accurate or trustworthy. Network literacy helps individuals assess the reliability of sources, distinguishing between credible information and misinformation. So this skills is crucial for making informed decisions and avoiding scams or false narratives. Next is the digital communication. Understanding online communication tools and platforms is essential for effective interaction in personal, academic, and professional contexts. So online communication tools are software applications that enable interaction over internet, allowing users to share information and collaborate in real time. So common types include video conferencing, for example, Zoom and Google Meet, which facilitates virtual meetings, and file sharing platforms like Google Drive, Dropbox for document storage and collaboration. So in personal context, these tools help maintain relationships. In academics, they support collaborative learning, and in professional settings, they enhance productivity and coordination. So overall, effective use of these tools significantly improves communication across various domains. Next is the privacy awareness. So knowledge of digital privacy, data protection, and personal information management is vital as more of our lives move online. So data protection is essential for safeguarding personal information from unauthorized access and misuse, helping to prevent identity theft and can lead to financial loss and emotional distress. So the misuse of personal data can also damage reputations for individuals and organizations alike. Legal compliances is critical as many jurisdictions impose strict regulations on data protection, with several penalties for non-compliance. Personal Information Management System or PIMS or PIMS play a vital role in securely storing and managing personal data, allowing individuals to control access and organize information in a time when data is frequently collected without consent. PIMS empower users to monitor and manage their information sharing effectively. So now let's proceed to the situation in science that apply network literacy. So first is the access local data. Science students can find online resources about the specific coral reef ecosystem in different areas, not just in Philippines, such as government reports, research studies, or local NGO initiatives. So by leveraging these online resources with strong network literacy skills, science students can gain a deeper understanding of coral reef ecosystems worldwide, facilitating informed discussions and potential research contributions. And the second is to connect with local experts. Science students can reach out to marine biologists, or environmental organizations based in Central Visayas through online platforms to gain insights and collaborate on research. So by effectively applying network literacy, science students can tap into a wealth of knowledge and resources from local experts, thereby enriching their understanding of coral reef ecosystem and contributing meaningfully to conservation efforts in Central Visayas. So here's our references, and I think that would be all for our presentations, and thank you for your listening.